Fox Focus. A few minutes for a closer look.
Welcome to another round of Case or No Case on Fox Focus. I'm Karen D'Alessandro. I'm with the morning show at FM 106.1, and it is always good to see Jeff Pittman, who's here from PKSD. Hi.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
The more people watch these, the more they're telling me that they know these answers. So I think I deserve a lifeline next time you stump me.
Call a friend. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Phone a friend. All right. So you have a couple good ones today.
I do. Sure. We've got two different scenarios. The first scenario is in an auto situation. So let's say you're just driving down the road. You're driving down Capitol Drive. You're going east towards the lake, and as you're driving, another car swerves into your lane. The westbound vehicle swerves into your lane, head-on collision. And they find out that the reason that the driver swerved into the lane is that that driver had a heart attack. Okay, case or no case against the driver who swerved into your lane and caused the crash?
And he had a heart attack, so he was obviously unhealthy, but did he know that that would happen at that exact moment? I would say no. So I don't think you have a case against him.
You're right. You probably don't have a case against the driver because it was unexpected. It was a medical emergency.
Right.
The only way that you might have a case against that driver is the driver knew that he or she was unwell and wasn't feeling good and really should not have been driving. And that what led to the crash. But if it's a sudden, unexpected medical emergency, there's nothing that anybody can do to prevent that from happening, so they're not going to be responsible for the crash.
All right, good.
No case.
Especially since they just had a heart attack as well, so that's a good thing.
That would be adding insult to injury.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
Okay, the second one is, it's another nursing home scenario. So your mom is at the nursing home, and your mom's there because she has dementia. And so one of the things we know with dementia is that they might forget where they are, they might forget the time of the day, and they may unsafely wander or may even be an elopement risk. And so let's say there are 2-hour checks that are going on to check to make sure that your mom is in her room. Well, they do the checks, but your mom gets outside, goes outside, and doesn't get more than 100 feet away from that, but falls and injures herself, say she breaks her hip outside. Case or no case against the nursing home for your mom getting outside?
You hear about these in the news a lot, and I absolutely, without hesitation, think that's a case. Absolutely. Where's my card? Totally a case against the nursing home. Aren't they responsible?
You're absolutely right, and it was an easy one. So, but no, it was. The idea is that when you have somebody who is in dementia and they're in the nursing home, the big risk is that they are going to unsafely wander into other parts of the nursing home. It could be into stairwells in the building, or it could be outside, but they don't know how to take care of themselves or be aware of danger. And this is particularly a problem when you're talking about the dead of winter when it's super cold, or when you're talking about summer when it's very warm. So if they're allowed to get outside, that is very unsafe for them. The nursing home is supposed to protect them, supposed to provide them with a safe environment, and supervise them. So whether it's through alarms, whether through its device that's called WanderGuard, or monitors like cameras on the doors, there are ways that the nursing home should be able to watch your loved ones so they don't get outside, which is a very dangerous environment for them.
And this is something you specialize in. You do a lot with nursing homes.
Absolutely, and I've had these cases, and they're terribly sad. It's awful, because unfortunately, a lot of times people remember how you died rather than how you lived. And that is just a terrible thing for a family to have to go through, to know their loved one maybe froze to death outside when it was completely preventable.
That's so sad, but it is good to know somebody like Jeff and the team at PKSD can help you in the situation like this or any other situation you think where you have suffered personal injury. Call them 333-3333 or go to pksd.com.
Interested in appearing on Fox Focus? Email us at foxfocus@fox6now.com.